Hi guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I've uploaded a video here on the YouTube and on the Facebooks. This is just a reminder how important it is to breathe. The importance of breath. Don't take it for granted. You know, I've been in hospital 3 times, 3 different hospitalizations since lockdown has started here in Okalani. Tamaki Makoto. 3 different times. First time, foot got run over during my uncle's funeral. That was fun, spending a couple nights in hospital. Second time, cellulitis. Was in hospital for almost a week. Third time, E. coli. An antibiotic resistant form of E. coli in my urinary tract. Again, I still don't know how I contracted that, because I'm not out here doing naughty things. Because I'm clean. Breathing, it's underrated. Don't ever forget it. Seeing as it is my first day back here uploading, thought I'd do a quick Q&A for you guys, seeing as I said on Instagram that I'd answer these questions. Recommend any audiobooks or podcasts to help pass the time. I listen to like the Joe Rogan podcast and Sylvester Stallone's daughters have a podcast. It's freaking amazing. I don't only listen to it because I find them beautiful on a shallow level, but the Doki Ukamea podcast, you guys should watch that if you're into like Tongan history and stuff. That's like a podcast I really enjoy listening to. And listen to my podcast, A Cup of Tea with Isoa. I'm gonna upload this week, please. Thank you. Subscribe here somewhere. What motivates you on the hard days? Casey Neistat says, like, you know, goals and aspirations are here, I'm over here, and in between is just a whole bunch of work. So on the days where, you know, I just don't feel like working, sometimes I don't work, but that's on self-care. But most days I get up and force myself and do it. Yeah. I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've done this, and I'm just trying to get back into the groove of talking to the camera, because I'm talking to you guys. After starting this journey, what are some differences you've noticed? I actually have less down days. I used to have a way lot more. Certain things are easier. Walking is easier. Getting off my bed is easier. Getting off the couch is easier. Just small basic things. Standing is easier. Like, all those little things like that I feel a lot of people just don't really pay much attention to. Like, that's easier. Are we still friends? Isini? What a stupid question. If you have to ask a question, I guess we're not friends. I guess I'm kidding. Of course we're friends. Just message me or something. I don't know. All people, if we're friends, just shoot me a message. Sometimes what's going on in here is just so exhausting to the point where I forget I have friends. That's not an insult on yous. That's just an insight into what's going on up here. It's a mess, guys. Would you rather poop and clog the only toilet at a party, or poop in the bushes at the party? Look at me. Look at this. There's no such thing as a bush big enough to cover me pooping at a party. Just realized that I had missed an opportunity to make a party pooper joke. No, Enzo, I don't want to be a party pooper. Back to the vlog. Who will win in a WWE match? Me versus Hornswoggle. I'm sorry, Rico, I'm going with Hornswoggle on this.
A few moments later.
We got a few more questions to burn through, and if you're wondering how I ended up in my room, I needed to go for a potty break. What is your characteristic that gives you mana? I don't know. I just want to be me. Like, I don't want to pretend to be anyone else, you know? that. It's too exhausting being other people. Just be you. It's hard enough being you. So, what is my characteristic that gives you mana? You know what's your characteristic that gives you mana, Toops? Is your unwavering love and loyalty to family, like family and your friends. And I admire that the most from you, Tupu. And not only that, you are incredibly intelligent, insightful. I love bouncing ideas off you, and I mean, you're a beautiful bastard. Okay, don't you ever forget that. Love you, bro. Nah, but who's your favorite in-law though? I don't know, because I love you all. Like, as soon as one of my cousins get married, I see their husband or their wife become like an extension of them. So I love you as much as I love my cousin. So if my cousin's being an egg, well then you're an egg. Your favorite time videographing an event and why it is your favorite? Anytime I'm over at Polyfest doing work for people, I love going to Polyfest. Polyfest is where I do a hell of a lot of walking. By the end of the 2-3 days I'm there, my feet are completely gone. But I love seeing our young people celebrate all things Polynesia. Celebrating their own culture or learning about new cultures. Like, that's what I love the most about Polyfest. And if someone from Coconut's watching this, can I please host like the Tongan stage one year? I reckon I'd be a pretty good host. And our last question. Hope you're doing okay. Haven't seen you much online. How are you, for reals? What a question to end on. Well, that's how I am. I'm alright. I'm actually supposed to be taking time off from all social media. Like, the rule was only to jump on if work dictated it or just on my laptop. Well, it was like a sweeping declaration I made to my counselor, who's an amazing woman. I've had a few meetings. I've been kind of doing some planning, and I think I can come back to my socials as long as I limit myself, or leading up to the time I took off, which was like a couple weeks or something. That I was just, and it doesn't help with lockdown and everything, my time was just consumed online. And yeah, I was like, why do I need to catch up on what other people are doing? Like, I need to do my own. Yeah, and also I've been real sick. Like, no lie, I've been real sick. I feel like I'm strong enough and well enough to come back and also to work out, and it also happens the dojo is back open. So yeah, lockdown's been the reason why I'm back is because I feel like the universe is telling me to start vlogging again. And on top of that, I asked my friends and they're like, bro, you should start vlogging again. And they asked me why I stopped. Yeah, December last year was a real terrible time for me. Mentally, physically, I was doing well. Like, I just finished a challenge and I was like feeling great and all that, but I was mentally and emotionally not well, and there's still a lot of things I'm processing from that time. It's been almost a year and there's still from then that I'm working on. But we'll get there. A lot of the goals that I have in mind requires me to start vlogging again. So here we are, November Q&A, and yeah, you'll be seeing some mixture of old vlogs that I've already got, like just sitting here in the vault needing to be edited, and you see that with a mixture of like new stuff of me here. So yeah, let's still got about 6-7 weeks left of 2021. Or 2020 part 2. So let's make it a good one. Oh yeah, don't forget, watch my podcast when you can. I should start uploading it to Spotify and crap now. I don't know how to do that.